Hey, what is up, lovelies? It is Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and we have some rumors to talk about. Okay, we have some rumors to talk about. I don't know if this has officially been verified by anybody yet, but we're gonna talk about this. So, last month, I had seen a lot of people talking about a potential new 3D game, 3D like Otome game coming out, and I I didn't know. There was no information about it. Okay, there were just screenshots. There were just people talking about it. There was no like official accounts or anything made or something that was substantial enough to make me like truly believe that it was worth talking about. So I now have something that we can talk about. So I'm going to go ahead and explain everything that I've seen. And we're going to try and decipher whether or not this could be a real potential, competition for lads, which I'm very, very excited for. I would love to have some sort of competition because we all know we need that if Infold is ever going to treat us properly. So let's go ahead and dissect everything that I found. So last month, around the 31st, this isn't the first post that I saw about this, but there was somebody out there saying that there was going to be a new 3D Otome game. And it was very exciting news. I wanted to find out more information, but this was the only one that really talked about, I guess, the real potential of it and all of these different things. And I was like, it's in Korean. Like, the people who are talking about it, this is in Korean, and then this one's in, I think, Chinese. So I'm kind of like confused and whatnot. The poster is also Korean, and I'm like, okay, is this a Korean game? Is this a Chinese game? Where is this information coming from? How come how come more people aren't even talking about this? I didn't even get anything sent in my DMs or anything about it. So I was very, very skeptical whether or not this was true. So even though this information was sent to me by one person, I think it was one person, or did I stumble across this? I forgot. This happened last month. I forgot. But I couldn't find any other information to like support the idea that this was going to be another Otome game, right? For us to get excited about. So this is gonna be called Lian Lian End Sequence. I heard a new 3D Infinite Flow Mystery visual novel is coming out. Please leave comments. A child was born from the Lian Lian heart space and the child from the world beyond. So this was the photo that was kind of circulating for a while. And I tried to reverse search this on Google and I didn't really come back with anything. I got a lot of other things that came up and this was very difficult to find. And then we have these posts here, which I Google translated, and we're gonna go over it. So, Death Loop, it's called, I think, the End of Love is the poster, and it looks like it's the same. It looks like it's the same like symbol. So I don't know if it's called End of Love or something. So End of Love, Death Loop Train X Fateful Encounter. I'm in love in the infinite flow. New 3D female-oriented love story. Arrange a snow train and play puzzles in an original location. First look at actual gameplay, paranormic modeling, and first-person immersion. First, free exploration and dynamic organ puzzle. Since you're already in the game, you'll only have one life left. When Infinite Loop meets Fateful Encounter, Salvation or Downfall, find the truth buried in time with him. Here is the official text for Yon Yon Jonso. That's the name, I guess, of a game. From the planning stage, the production team has been working hard on the development. I was surprised to receive so much attention as soon as I met them. I bow my head in gratitude. We will soon reveal the information about the male protagonist that you have most frequently asked about, so please wait a moment. The first internal demo test will be held in November, so currently now we are having a demo test for this game. I haven't seen anybody talking about this, I haven't seen anybody posting about this, but if I do, you guys will be the first ones to know. We will release detailed information in advance. We welcome various suggestions for players. So this is supposed to be a UE5. I think this is Unreal Engine 5, so it's going to be made in the Unreal Engine, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's what Love and Deep Space is made in, and that also means that there is a hard time reflecting darker colors and darker shades. Like, light doesn't reflect well off of dark surfaces in the Unreal Engine. For warning, for future information, that's the case. Okay, Otome game, puzzle, love and retro and future. You have infinite flow romance. Infinite flow romance. What is that supposed to mean? Does that mean like gacha game flow romance, where it's like there's no definitive end? It's a game that just keeps going and going and going. There's no like end to it. Otome game, mobile game, full sense of destiny, 3D Otome game. So these are the tags of this, and you can see there's like 1.8 thousand in the screenshot likes, 265 stars, I don't know what the stars mean, and 1.4 thousand comments on this. Now, continuing on, we had this post also. From the original post, you had this one and you had this one. This one says, Love and Deep Space and the child beyond the world were born. Can't take it anymore, this is too funny. I don't know what that means. When I first saw this and I didn't have any backing information, I thought that this was a joke. I literally thought that this was a prank that somebody was pulling on the Love and Deep Space community or the Otome game community. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to talk about this. I'm going to wait and I'm going to see if somebody else is going to talk about this. Nobody did. So I was like, okay, this is probably a lie. So I was like, all right, whatever. But apparently they have now an official account on Xiaohongshu. And this is one of the characters. We're going to talk about this because I saw something new over on Twitter and I was like, oh damn, all right, so then let's find out what this information says, right? So on Xiaohongshu, you have this, and it says, a brand new 3D Infinite Flow Otome game. The first closed beta test is scheduled for November. Are you ready to fall in love with this dangerous world? And it's called The End of Love. I guess that's the name of the game. The End of Love. I am kind of excited, guys. I'm kind of excited. And we also have here Suzu, who is also talking about this. And if you don't know who Suzu is, have you watched my videos before? I've covered Suzu multiple times over on this channel, and they usually like release schedules and some theories and some speculation posts about Love and Deep Space, and I know that we're all kind of like really excited to see some sort of competition against lads, and she posted this today on Thanksgiving. New CN 3D Otome game. It's called something something, and apparently up for beta testing this month with 2 love interests. I don't know how far legit this is, since its only platform is on XHS. Now, God forbid, right? God forbid this is only a game that's gonna come out in China. I would be heartbroken. I genuinely hope that they're going to release global servers for this game. I can understand why they're not going to, if it's going to be just a, a Chinese game. But it is interesting that they're even like exploring this kind of route, right? So again, this is the account. Brand new 3D Otome game, first closed beta test is scheduled for November. Are you ready to fall in love with this dangerous world? And then you have here this new character, Lorian. He looks really cool. I think that okay, this is not Lorian. Wait. This one's Lorian. Blue steely eyes. He's wearing this like, what do you call that? Regency? I think it's Regency, like Regency outfit. He looks really cool. I like the hair. It's a mullet already, flat out of the box. He's a mullet. He has a mullet hairstyle. We don't need to pull for a mullet hairstyle. in a Catch-22 banner. I'm very excited, and it's like an old school kind of mystery kind of game, you know. I'm kind of really excited. Okay, so then there are two love interests, and then there's this guy. We don't know who this guy is, but the first person looks like Lorian. So this guy, I think his name is Lorian, and then this one. This one looks cool too. There's no name on him, but like, yeah, the styling of this game is really interesting. But I'm just so happy that there's another 3D Otome game that's going to come out. I am very, very happy. So then this is it. What? I don't know what this means. I don't know why they're telling them to change the profile picture. But yeah. See, this is the original post that we were talking about. Poster same, copied. I'm hoping that this is real. I'm genuinely hoping that this is real. And I want to know your thoughts, guys. Are you interested in playing a game that is a mystery based, looks like old-timey, not futuristic like Love in Deep Space, or science-based? It looks genuinely kind of cool. I would be so screwed if this game came out. If it came out for global players, it would be so much fun, guys. It would be so much fun. We would actually have competition for Love in Deep Space. We might be treated better in LADs, and it would be the best of both worlds. We'll get one game that wants to spoil us, to, you know, make us loyal for it, and then we have Love in Deep Space, who wants to keep us in their, you know, little bubble and not move to a different game, so they're going to be nice to us. It's a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream, but I'm excited. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comment section. Are you going to play a game like this? What kind of aspects would you be excited for if a game did come out that was like mystery based? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alrighty, everybody. If you like this video, leave a like down below. If you would like to hit that subscribe button, I would be very, very thankful. I release content about LADs, about a lot of different other kind of games too. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alrighty, everybody. I shall see you lovelies in the next one. Bye-bye.